Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. I was gonna do more like cutscenes and stuff, but then again, I thought like for the cutscene for the public event, where's what is it? The beacons, light the beacons, spears. I don't know why I was gonna say spears of hope, but it's basically just for this thing down here. I've been doing the light the beacons event with the cutscenes and all that stuff, but I kind of didn't want to do one after the other. So what we're gonna do today. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and play through some dark mode levels, because I'm pretty sure there's like some quest that has like me to play through some dark mode levels, at least as far as I remember. But let's go ahead and go to oh no, wait, no, I need to select the levels first. I'm pretty sure we're at World 3 in dark mode. Yes, we are. Okay. So let's swap it quickly to dark mode. There we go. This seems promising. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm actually getting confused. Can I zoom in? Oh no. Oh, I'm lost. Okay, here. Oh, plumbing, everything. Wait, where's, what? But we beat that, so we're supposed to get an avocado thing there? Wait, 3 out of 3. What? Okay, hold on, I'm getting, was this always like this, or am I wrong? Because, like, there's no meat being used here. But it just says 3 out of 3. Am I? Okay, I'm curious, but maybe it's something that I just completely overlooked in, like, the past. By the way, sorry for the, oh my gosh, why am I causing, like, a plumbing tier 5 earthquake over here? It's probably something that I didn't, oh, no, wait. No, there's the meat. What the pleb is going on? Okay, maybe I'm just super confused about, like, doing this because I haven't played dark mode in a solid amount of time. Then again, it probably wasn't that long, but, that's just me. So we're just going to get through some darkness. We gotta get through some evil. And, in fact, we're the ones who are actually being evil over here. So let's just go ahead and rip through this real quick. It's not gonna be too hard, but I would like to make some progression. Though, I will say, I should be holding my tongue about that, because here's the thing. There is indeed an event where it revolves around all, like, the dark mode stages, and, like, the more levels that you go through, of course you get more rewards for it. However, the problem is the fact that, it's not the fact that I get rewards out of it, no, it's the fact with the story. Like, there's some story that you can unlock through it, but, like, at one point it's like, oh, you unlock, like, a lot of the story at, like, the first, like, world, and then you have to, like, wait all the way until, like, somewhere in World 3 to unlock more. And then you gotta wait up until, like, World 5 to even get anything, to even get any context. Which I'm pretty sure it stops somewhere at, like, I think World 8 or something? I don't remember. But whatever it is, I'm just saying it's gonna be a while until we get to any of the story. And of course, much similar to how I'm doing the, Light the Beacons event, where there's all that story, I'm gonna see if I can do a couple videos where it's basically the entire, Cookies of Darkness storyline. And I'm going to be honest, because that storyline seems legitimately interesting. And I've already talked about some of the story before, though I would like to just kind of stack it all up in one video. Because I feel like that would just make it, like, nice and organized. It's just be like, hey, here's all, like, the lore for the darkness, and then it'd be all fine. And if you're wondering, should I be reading comments right now? I actually should be. However, I have a video being rendered right now, and I'm just telling you something with my PC. If you try and render a video, and you have a web browser open, it dies. Like, I can't put it like any more blunt than that. Like, I could be more specific, going like, oh, it gets very slow and it's hard to load anything, but I'm just gonna put it in the most blunt way possible. It dies. Now, I know that actually does not make sense, because, like, if it died, then that means it couldn't turn back on. That would be terrible. I do have a laptop that works, but still, I'm just putting it in, like, a blunt, over-exaggerated term. At least of how I could put it. But anyway, let's go ahead and run through some more. We have tons of meat. We have literally, I could use this term literally, thousands of meat, because I am past 2,000. If it was, well, I guess if it was just above 1,000, then, no wait, that doesn't make sense, because if it was 100, then, if it was 100, it would be multiple of a singular 100. Oh, I gotta clear my throat. Anyway, back to whatever I was saying. What was I saying again? I don't know, something about the dark mode cutscenes and stuff like that, just getting around loot. I will say, I don't mind the free loot. I guess I just kind of mind, like, how, like, lack of story that it tells. But maybe what it lacks with, like, the amount of story that it tells, maybe it provides with, like, the story depth that it gives. Like, maybe there's a lot of, like, lore inside of, like, these cutscenes that I just have no idea about. Was this the 3rd or 4th level? I think it's the 3rd one. So, let's just go ahead. I'm not sure how many levels I'll try and do in this video. I'll probably try and round out this video to be, like, I don't know, 15-ish minutes, but we did face a boss here. The Gink Goblin. The little pleb lord. And the big pleb lords. Or it's actually little pleb lords and one big pleb lord. I will say, I gotta point out about this land. It looks pretty neat, to be honest. It feels like a place that I could really just chillax and just, like, you know, have a nice, like, lunch. Because, like, you can see some relaxing, you can see some, like, relaxing trees. I think I saw some tables over there. A little dock over there. And apparently, it looks like we just left all the tables behind. And, like, all the fancy place. Because now it just seems like it's just a very long path that we're walking up. You know what I'm curious about? I'm kind of curious how level creation works in Cookie Run Kingdom. Is it kind of like a level editor where it's just like, alright, so we have this long line, let's add, like, these enemies right here, like, let's add 3 of these at the front and then 2 of these at the back. And also, this section, let's turn it into a temporary, like, platforming segment. And by platforming, I mean, like, you know, the actual jump and slide, like, throwbacks to Oven Break. You know, when the little map in the top right, it has, like, the little plubbing yellow section of the level where it has, like, the coins you gotta start running from. You know what I mean. At least I hope you do. But, yeah. I'm just curious on how that would work, because it would be interesting if, I'm pretty sure that would be a long way away, but, well, it doesn't seem like that impossible to create, but, like, imagine like a custom run, but for Cookie Run Kingdom. And you can create, like, your own, like, specified run, and you see, like, how long your cookies can, like, manage, and, like, how many points you can get for, like, slaying enemies, or, like, getting coins from, like, platforming segments, and stuff like that. I think it would be pretty interesting, at least in my opinion. But, come on. I like new concepts being built in, like, these games, because I feel like new content is new stuff that people can make videos out of, and, like, that's more feedback for people to make, like, give to dev sisters, and just go, like, alright, this stuff is good, and then they look at something else and go, like, alright, this stuff is bad. Here's what we want you to do, and here's what we don't want you to do. That would be a perfect world. Imagine companies listening. Well, I'm kidding. I'm just saying, there are companies who do listen to, like, fans and, like, feedback and stuff like that. There are some who don't. I'm not gonna say names. I will say they're the companies who made my Switches. But anyway, not light switches, but Nintendo. I just dropped it. Anyway, there are also some companies who do take feedback, but they don't use it optimally. But I feel like I should just kind of, like, stop anything what I say with that statement, because, you know, that could really just bar me from getting any sort of sponsorship from whatever companies I'm trying to mention. Which, to be honest, I was only trying to poke fun at one. Nothing too harsh. But, yeah, that's just how I feel. Anyway, let's just keep on ripping through these levels in the meantime. I think this is our 6th or 5th level. Whatever it is, we're making good progress. We're making good time. Of course, it just has to do with our level. But, whatever. As long as I'm making progress, then who cares? Also, I have the, the Kingdom Pass? Which, that is nearly at its max. And I want to maximize it and then just claim it all. I claimed a couple of, like, some of the basic loot, but I just really just want to, like, finish it to its full extent, and then press that sweet claim all button. Because, my gosh, just that feeling that I have whenever, like, you have, like, this long list of items that, like, you could do these, like, missions and, like, complete it, and then completing it gets more items. That feels very refreshing once you get, like, all the things done, and then, like, you complete it, and then you can press the button that says claim all, and then it's basically, like, you hear the claims, like, the sound effect that plays, like, when you claim your plumbing rewards, and then you just hear it, like, ganked up by 20. Like, seriously, like, because of how much loot you're getting from that, it's insane. That actually does remind me, there is an app game that I actually played a while ago, before Cookie Run, which I genuinely love, but I haven't gotten back into it, mainly because, you know, since Cookie Run is my main thing, I really like playing this, and I can't, like, over-obsess myself with too many app games, because I feel like that's just gonna destroy me. But a game that I really genuinely loved playing was the Skullgirls mobile app. Skullgirls. Because it's, you know, it's an app version of a game that I very much enjoyed playing. A fighting 2D, like a side-scrolling 2D fighting game called Skullgirls. And that game is so fun, and it has actually one of my favorite characters in, like, video games ever, called Peacock. who's just like, how do I say this? Toony mob boss. That's how I could say it. And I just think that character amazing. One of my favorite characters of all time. But I just loved playing that game because it had like a bunch of daily things you could do. I think it had separate main stories for specific characters. Like I think there was one for Peacock. I think there was one for Squiggly. I think there was one for Philia. There's just a lot of them for a ton of characters. And you know I really love the game when I mention a bunch of other characters who are inside the game, and I can still remember them from heart. Like, I can probably name all the Skullgirls characters right here, right now, if I wanted to. The only ones that I probably couldn't mention are the ones that are, like, soon being added as, like, DLC, because they're adding new characters, finally! It's been so long! But, my gosh, I can't wait for them to add new characters, and I'm just excited to see how they're going to be in play, because, my gosh, it's going to be insane! But for now, let's just focus on the cookies. We get a couple more levels just to rip through here, so let's just do... Oh, that's a boss. I didn't even expect there to be a boss here. But that's where we're just going to do this. And, you're done. There we go. It's over. We barely even had to deal with it. It's completely A-okay. Let's go through, actually, let's go to the overworld. Let's check out where our progress is in the world. Dude, have we gone through enough levels to get the second achievement thing for crystals? Like, for, like, levels complete stars? I think we just breached it. Or maybe we breached it in the last level. But, look at that. 300 crystals. And at the end of this, we apparently get a Madeline Cookie Soulstone? Okay, I was assuming it was going to be a Soulstone for, like, the Dark Cookies. Because it wasn't for, like, the World 1. That was for Dark Choco. And then World 2, that was for Pomegranate? Or am I wrong on that? But... I don't know, that's just pretty odd. But let's go through a couple more levels before we end this video, because I gotta make a bunch of dark mode progress. So just go ahead and just rip on through all this. If there was such thing as infinite phone storage, I would have so many other like app games I would try and play. Remember when I did the series Hypenese Afterviews, where it started with Pokemon Smile, which is the toothbrushing app, which I thought was pretty fun. And then it moved on to Cookie Run Oven Break, and then I never touched it again because Cookie Run Oven Break was the primary app game that I played on my YouTube channel. Also, if anyone's wondering, when will I stop playing Cookie Run Oven Break? Or just Cookie Run in general? And here's what I'm going to say. Since people seem to be enjoying the series a lot, I don't intend on stopping anytime soon, because it seems like it's giving me, like, you know, a lot of, like, you know, how do I say this? Because I feel like whenever I bring up, like, viewerships and stuff like that, it makes me sound like a prick, to be honest. But how do I say this? The best way that I can say it is, like, it's the thing on my channel that's gotten the most attention compared to everything else. So, if the people love it, why not provide it? And I do have a full-fledged, like, video announcement for what I'm about to say right now. But here's what I'm going to say right now. I was thinking of adding a system to my YouTube channel involving memberships, where, basically, I wanted to change the membership system on my channel, where there's only one membership, and it's called, I think it's like, something, not very important pleb VIP, it's something like legendary pleb or something, but basically, it is a membership tier that only costs 99 cents, and the perks that you get for purchasing that tier are that you will get extra, videos that aren't Cookie Run. They're just by the way, platforming segment coming up, the videos that aren't Cookie Run, and if they are, they're probably going to be more obscure ones, like ones that I haven't uploaded, or like old ones or whatever that I haven't uploaded, but like, there is one that I do have in the works, that, how do I say it? Well, it's not going to be uploaded membership, but like, it's just going to be, man, I really butchered that sentence, didn't I? What I mean to say is, I have a big video in the works, but it's going to be uploaded on, like, you know, main channel just normally. Why is the door there? Scary! 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 And they're just going like that. They're just going like that. See ya. Bye-bye. But anyway, there's another video that, I had already finished, and I wanted to upload on my main channel at some point, but it's so old that I don't think it's worth it. But I think I'll upload it to the membership, if any, like, the, membership videos, if anyone wants to be interested in that. And of course, if you also apply to be a membership, like a member of the channel, of course, not only do you get member-exclusive videos, but you also do get emojis, like, next to your, like, you get custom emojis that I, like, try and, you know, put in the channel whenever I premiere, or I go live, or any of that stuff. And also, yes, you do get badges next to your name, depending on how long, you are becoming membership for. Because, why am I saying a membership? Why can't I just say the word member? But here's what I'm basically trying to say. I think we'll get through this level, by the way, and then we'll end the video. But the big reason why I did that was because 99 cents feels like it's literally the cheapest membership price that you can give. And I want to provide stuff well to the people who actually do want to support the channel, while they barely have to pay anything. I mean, if you become a member for a whole year, that's just 12 bucks. That's not even the price of a $20 bill. But I'll go more in depth for that, and you'll get a specific video of me advertising it. But I don't think I'm gonna like focus heavily on that for now, but I think it's a good time for us to end the video now, because what did we just get? We got a pastry cookie soulstone? Okay, that's pretty interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and end the video right here, because I'm pretty sure we made enough progress as it did already. So, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like on it, or share with friends for more cookie run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? And, if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. And last but certainly not least, why not check out my merchandise in the description? I'm not forcing you to buy anything, I'm just saying there might be something interesting in the shop that I might be interested in. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!